carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What? Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Okay, so we are on the egg carrier. The egg carrier is essentially the the third adventure field that I was kind of talking about earlier. How there's the Station Square, there's Mystic Ruins, and here we have the egg carrier. We actually won't be spending a lot of time here.
Too many ideas, you fools. You haven't seen the power this vessel really has. Get a load of this.
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out. Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
What was with that look that Sonic gave Tails there? Like, dude, come on. Why are you saying that? Okay, so hold on. What does this monitor say? Just for fun. I said just for fun. The sky deck entrance is open. Okay, that's good.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Okay, was that transition really that necessary? I guess it is kind of a big ship, and I wanted to, like, reassure you that you were going in the right way, but still, I was just... extremely random transition there. So yeah, we have the sky deck. Love the music for this level, by the way. Wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I just, like, really love this theme for this level. This level by itself, though, pretty difficult. It's very unforgiving if you make a mistake. Like, if you jump off the railing there, which I could have easily done, but if you jump off the railing there, naturally you'll be in a bad position. You can also do some of these skips, I guess. It is kind of risky, though. So yeah, you gotta be very careful while going through this level, I find. But it's also kind of a cool idea. You're kind of ascending the ship. You're kind of ascending the ship and also just kind of like climbing on like the underside and then the overside and even inside some of the like duct areas. But it can get like really awkward to control the platforming here sometimes too, so you just gotta be really careful. Also, this part right here, I actually got through it pretty quickly, but oh wait, no, I might be thinking of the later part. Like, I got through there pretty quickly when normally I have, like, a lot of control issues, but I think this is where the control issues are. Yeah, it's this. You don't have the speed booster because of these spike balls, and then you can just, like, easily lose your rings or shield in this case if you're not careful. Oh, I lost my shield. Shoot. Okay, we're good. I think this breaks. Yep. See, it's like I've played this game before. It's like I know these things. You know, it's weird. Me, SlimKirby knowing video games, that just seems impossible, unlikely, and just not something that would be a thing. But no, I think I know my way around video games. I may not always have the skill to play video games in the best way, but I definitely know them. I know things about them. There's things I remember from them. And again, kind of talking about the whole double act one level feature like Red Mountain had. I feel like Skydeck also kind of employs that as well. Because yeah, that first like kind of duct area was kind of the first act of Skydeck. But now we have this kind of on the deck part of Skydeck. So yeah, just kind of cool how like the level kind of has these transitions, and you get kind of like new aspects where you're just not like doing the same thing over and over again. Again, there is definitely variety in this game. It's just that in some of the levels, especially some of the like early levels of Sonic story, it just seems like it's missing that variety that makes kind of the second half of the game a little more enjoyable. A little more enjoyable and interesting, I guess. Better way to say it. No! Oh, come on, game. I had 211 rings. Maybe if I use spin dash. Boom. I feel like the controls are kind of messing up a little bit. There we go. Now I made it. So now we have a huge cannon we have to destroy. Oh, okay. Huge cannon destroyed. That didn't take too long. But now we have kind of a third act here, where now we're kind of on the inside a little more. This part can be a little frustrating, I find. Is this progression? No, it's not. This is just a, again, kind of cargo flying out of the ship, I guess. Oh yeah, I think this is definitely a part I don't really like about this level. Like, where the hell am I? Oh, maybe I go through the middle one. Or not. The arrow was kind of pointing there. Oh, over here. Duh. Yeah, not really a huge fan of this part of Skydeck. Ah! Well, especially because things like that can happen, but also just because, like, you're always kind of like on a slant because of, I guess, the position of the ship right now. So because you're kind of on this slant, your platforming and just control in general feels kind of off, which can make it a little irritating. Ouch. Ow. Stop it. This part's kind of cool, though. You remember to jump when the hook is coming by. Oh, Slim, you and your dumb shenanigans. Actually, whee! See, actually, I wouldn't say that was a sequence break. I think that's just like, you know, if you make a lucky jump, you can kind of skip a lot of this other stuff. I don't think any of these objects can hurt you, thank God. That's a relief. There you go. I believe... Oh God, come on, Sonic. Be careful. Don't want the gravity to take over your entire life right here, I suppose. Dude, come on. Whee. Now just watch. I'm gonna like glitch through the wall or something at some point. So yeah, we press that button. We're gonna change the direction of the ship. We're gonna fall in here, and I believe that's the end of the level. Sonic's head is probably spinning because of all the weird shenanigans he had to go through here, but at least it's over now. Tails just kind of stealing the spotlight, I guess, because Tails does that, I suppose. Alright. So the sky deck has been taken care of.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Ooh, we gotta check out the bridge. That sounds like a good idea. Before we do, though. A puzzle. Well, let's solve this puzzle, shall we? What? Oh, I thought that was an M. My bad. Oh. I love how just like random pots fall on his head though when you get it wrong. That's kind of funny. No, this is an M. Oh, maybe I only hit like one of the G's. Okay, my bad. But if you haven't figured it out, you're spelling the word Eggman. And when you spell the word Eggman, you go in here. You get a nice little portal. And where does this portal take you? It takes you to, unfortunately, gonna be a bit of a waste. We are actually in another Chow Garden. There are actually 3 Chow Gardens, and each of the gardens corresponds to a different area. So this is the Egg Carrier Chow Garden. And if you look at these, I think these are the right ones. Again, I feel like the camera should be doing stuff here as opposed to just kind of like not doing stuff. Or maybe this is not what I'm looking for, maybe. But yeah, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. Like I said before, I kind of talked about like all the Chow stuff earlier. And I'll be coming back here much later on in the project when we're going to be actually focusing on this. But unfortunately, because I brought all of my animals here, there's no way to actually give those animals to the Chow I was working on. So I guess these animals will just go to waste unless I want to use them on the Chow I have here, but I'm not that interested in that. And it looks like I can't really do anything here anyway. Maybe I have to unlock the other Chow Garden too. There is a third one in the Mystic Ruins that I gotta find. I'll try to do that when I'm back in the area. But for now, let's for now I think we're done. I think that's all I really need to discuss. I just kind of wanted to show off that we have this here. Is there a way I can leave? Oh, here. That's right. Okay. But yeah, the other teleporters were not doing anything. So I found that kind of strange. Okay, so let's actually get back to what we're supposed to be doing here. Supposing to actually find a way out of the egg carrier. Or out of this part of the egg carrier anyway. We'll go ahead and take this platform up. Hey, look who it is. Exactly who we've been looking for.
They're too late. All of you! This is all I really need! Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else...
Okay, it looks like we're gonna have another small mini boss fight here.
Resistance.
And as usual, pretty pathetic.
Stop it, Sonic!
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helps me! Don't hurt him!
Okay. Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
Yeah, she kind of just explained them.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
He may as well have just said, "I'll find Eggman and then I'll kill him." Because seriously, like, that's pretty much what he said, I feel like. Okay, so, before I can continue, I need to actually change the ship to make it not fly in the way it's currently flying. So we're not done yet. We have a nice little pool right here, though. If you want to have some good times at the pool, you can do that here. But that's not what we're going to do. This was not the room I was looking for. I was looking for another room altogether. This is where this can be kind of awkward to navigate, I suppose. Because the ship is currently in this form, you don't exactly know where you're going. Oh, okay, that kind of works, I guess.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its
Yeah,
original shape.
yeah, that.
There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
See, Sonic, you know what I'm getting at. I think it's in here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we need to... Okay, so I guess you do use this again. But still, like, a lot of these upgrades are just, like, very situational. Okay, so what exactly are we doing right here? What do you have to say? The switch to transfer the egg carrier should be somewhere around here. Oh. I don't think I did that properly.
Emergency alert has been canceled. Resuming monorail operation.
I think there was a way I could have moved the chair, but I activated it with the power I had. Yeah, see, like, that's how you're supposed to change the shape. But clearly, we don't want it in this fashion, so... Sorry to do this to you, but we're going to watch this one more time. Eggman's probably thinking, who's doing that? Stop that! You're wasting energy. Oh god, okay. Well, over here we got Eggman. We also seem to have another character over here too.